Very soon, Senator Bernie Sanders is going to become the chair of the Senate Budget Committee. And at that point, Bernie Sanders is going to have more power than he has ever had at any other point in his life. It is a tremendous opportunity for Bernie Sanders. He is looking forward to it. And Republicans are basically scared poopless, for lack of a better term. Believe it or not, folks, this is actually something Republicans have been warning about since at least 2016, when Paul Ryan issued that threat to voters, like, if you don't vote for Republicans to keep the Senate, do you know who becomes chair of the Budget Committee? Bernie Sanders. Have you heard of him? It was a joke, have you heard of him? But that's what they were warning their supporters 4 years ago in that election. Like, oh, we got to hold the Senate because it's going to be terrifying for Bernie Sanders. Then, of course, you had Nikki Haley, who came out this past weekend. Where is her tweet? Let me see here. Apologies. Nikki Haley tweeted, "Time to face a harsh reality. Socialist Bernie Sanders will become the chairman of the Senate Budget Committee. He has vowed to use this position to enact his progressive agenda on healthcare, climate, infrastructure spending, and cutting defense spending." Hell yeah. Like, don't threaten us with a good time, Nikki Haley. That sounds like a badass agenda that this country desperately needs. I think it's hilarious to watch these Republicans, again, with their collective pants pooping, acting like, oh my God, Bernie Sanders is going to spend more money on American people. Like, they're literally framing that as a bad thing. Like, he's not going to give us money to bomb brown people overseas. He's going to spend it letting Americans go to the doctor. Ew. Like, we're supposed to be like, oh no. How horrible would this be for America? As I mentioned, Bernie Sanders is going to have more power than he's ever had, but he is not going to be all powerful. And again, we're still a ways away. Because, let's not forget, Democrats do not have a majority in that Senate right now. Because what happened on Monday? What happened yesterday? Kamala Harris had to resign her Senate seat so that she could be sworn in as vice president on Wednesday. That drops the majority down. Plus, we don't have the other two. I don't know if they're finalized. They may be, but either way, with Kamala Harris having to leave the Senate, we have to wait for her replacement to get in there. And then, then the Democrats will get that majority. So Bernie Sanders is not going to be chairman until that happens. So once he's chairman of the Budget Committee, what is he even able to do, right? Because you still have a committee. You still have to get things passed by a majority there. So what he can do that is going to give him the most power is the process called reconciliation. Now, reconciliation would allow him to adjust spending limits or debt limits or overall funding on a particular bill. Now, it does not mean he gets to do that for each and every bill. No, the reconciliation has to actually be written into the legislation, has to be passed by the House and Senate, and you get 3 per year. It's kind of like you found the lamp with the genie in it, but you only get 3 wishes. So you got to use them wisely. And if he does, yes, those 3 wishes can be exceptionally powerful. Bernie Sanders isn't typically a wasteful human being. He's not a foolish human being either. I think he will obviously do the right thing, and he will use these opportunities he has through reconciliation to do the most good for the American public. And again, the irony of it is everything he's going to attempt to do is going to be to benefit the American people, and yet the Republican Party and probably quite a few corporate Democrats are going to try to spin it as some kind of horrible thing that Americans are now being taken care of.